Hi, this is Crystal with Wellspring Oaks coming to you from Francis Mystic Supplies. We're going to be starting with a 4-part series this month regarding phases of the moon. I'm wanting to get more close with the Earth and the moon this year, and I figured that it was a good time to start doing tarot spreads, tarot messages to go along with it, and I'll bring you along with me. Basically, right now, we are going through a waxing moon stage, which is a time to check in with yourself to make sure you are on track with your plans, your goals, and make sure you haven't strayed away. Also, this is a good time if you're doing spells of any nature to do spells for growth, attraction, love, healing, inspiration, money spells, job spells, things of that nature. This is a great time for it. Today is the last day of the waxing crescent moon, which means the waxing moon is how the moon is growing into the full moon. So today is the last day of the crescent moon, which is a time to set your intentions for the month and to send out your hopes and desires out into the world. Starting tomorrow all the way into Friday is the first quarter of the moon. You'll see it's like, the half moon that you'll see in the sky in the night. Is you need to start facing your obstacles. Don't waver in your goals that you have already set, which you should have already done that the first 2 weeks of this year, since it's the new year 2021 and setting New Year's resolutions. Don't back out right now after all your goals. You've already set them. You know what you want to do this year. So it's time to start pushing forward and preparing to take action. And then Saturday through next Tuesday is start observing how you're working through that. Or do you need to adjust? Do you need to make sure that your desires are in an alignment with what the universe actually has plans for you? And again, that's from Saturday to next Tuesday. And we have a tarot spread to help you stay focused on that. It's basically what you should stay focused on, what you're doing now that you should actually place in the back burner, and then what you need to bring into to help you manifest your goals. And again, these are for this month, is to set goals, for small steps. I know you have a bigger picture of what you want to do this year, but during the month you do small steps, baby steps towards it. And these readings are to help you make sure that you are staying on track on that. So let's start your reading. Shuffle these cards. And again, as usual, I will put a description of the type of cards I'm using and below. And also, if you like these videos and this is on YouTube, please like and subscribe, because I plan on doing this every week. I may even include more in the future. Also, I'm on Facebook and on Etsy, all under the same name of Wellspring Oaks. So come check those out and let me know how this is going. The Queen of Wands, and I'll show you a picture of her right here. And just look at her. She is beautiful. She has the sun on both sides of her. She's holding the wand, and she has a crown on her head, and she has a look of assuredness and a confidence within her. And basically right now, and it is the beginning of the year, new changes, new you, be confident and bold in your goals this month. Just focus on yourself and bringing strength and confidence within you. Focus on your personal power. Don't let intimidation of the big picture get in the way of accomplishing your goals. And yeah, you are bold, you are beautiful, you have the strength within you to do this big goal you have for yourself. I'm speaking to myself too, so don't worry. I have some goals that I want to accomplish, and it could be intimidating to see how many steps you have to take to get to your final destination. And just remember that this is not just a point A to point B journey. It is a journey within itself, and you're to enjoy the time between now and your accomplishment, and to work on yourself. That is the main goal in life. Your goal isn't to make a lot of money, and yeah, that's great, making a lot of money or being more comfortable in life and being able to be more leisurely, or whatever your goal is, or to lose the weight that you gained over the years. God knows I have gained a lot of weight. Whatever your goal is, the goal is great. Whatever your planning is wonderful, but it's the journey you need to take between now and then that's more important. And that's when you start changing inside and seeing yourself as a different person. And the Queen of Wands is saying, be bold, be willing to make those changes, be assured of yourself, take hold of the strength you have within you, find that strength you have within you, and acknowledge that you have the power within you. Next, we have what should you place in the back burner right now, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, if you look in this picture right now, you will see a miser. He is with this top hat, greedy face, and he is just holding on to those coins. And basically, the universe is saying, don't be possessive with your skills or your finances. Don't be too greedy with yourself. Share your wealth, whether it is finances. I mean, that's up to you, but it could be more about who you are. If you are not going out and meeting new people. Now, I know that we're at COVID, so it's kind of hard to actually go out and meet new people because you don't know if they're following CDC rules or anything, and you don't want to catch it. But it's, you also want to give of yourself. If you're learning something new, share it. How else are you going to learn that, make sure that what you know is actually being ingrained within you unless you teach what you've learned? That's what they do with kids, right? Have them tutor so that they can make sure that what they learn is stuck within them. And also, don't be guarded. Whenever you allow anxiety and intimidation to get to you, you're guarding who you are and you're not letting your light shine. So basically, the universe is saying, stop hiding who you are. You are a beautiful person. You need to see that within yourself. You're gorgeous. Just believe in yourself. And finally, we have the Devil, which you'll see right here. And the Devil is always a picture that a lot of people take for a bad meaning. But in the section that we're using it for is what you need to bring into your life to make sure you are uh, on your goal, on the path towards your goal. And a lot of people use the devil as addiction and of bad things. But if you turn addiction around, it also is obsession. And whatever your goal is that you've made for yourself, you need to be obsessed with it. I know with myself, I have a tendency of having a goal, loving the goal, keeping it for a little while, but then I lose my obsession to make sure that I follow through. And so that may be the reason why the devil came, is because some of us are so used to losing our interest in that goal. I mean, look at the gyms, and in any other year, so many people go and they go get a subscription or membership at a gym. They go for a month or two and then they stop. They lose their obsession. So what you need to do to manifest your goals is to be obsessed with it. Make sure you are keeping motivated, which goes back into the kind of spells you could use during this time. Did I mention spells? I'll go back to it. If you're going to cast any spells during this time, it is a good time to actually light candles or whatever for motivation and attraction and healing. So be obsessed with your goals. And again, believe in yourself, believe in it. That's the best way to pursue your goals, is to believe in what you're doing and be obsessed with it, and don't let a cloud or your fear get in the way. That's the message that that we have for today for the waxing moon. Again, today is the waxing crescent, is to set your intention. Tomorrow till Friday is the first quarter, which you need to face your obstacles, realize what your obstacles are, and make plans to overcome them. And then the waxing gibbous is Saturday through Tuesday, is to observe what you're working on and make sure you're aligned to what the universe has for you. Next week, we'll work on what we should do for the full moon. I'll talk to you again next week. Please like and subscribe on YouTube, and I'll get with you next week. You have a wonderful day.